I've been a basketball fan since before I could walk, so.
When you finish with him, come to the fan club. We could use you. You play bid whist?
Superstars Queen Latifah and Common shoot and score with new romantic comedy, Just Right. The Fox Searchlight picture takes us on the journey of Leslie Wright, a top physical therapist played by Queen Latifah.
I like her.
Her designated pocketbook holder role has given her a nosebleed ticket in the game of love.
In her love life, she always winds up being that cool girl, that girl you wanna, that you could talk to for hours, but just does not, either she doesn't have the romantic connection or they don't have that romantic connection.
Until she lands her dream job and possibly her dream man. Rapper turned actor Common plays basketball all-star Scott McKnight in his first leading role.
Scott McKnight is a good-hearted guy, but at the same time, is a competitor. I looked at him as a very, diverse human being in the way that he could be a warrior on the court and at the same token be a very loving and sensitive human being.
Wright is charged with the job of whipping McKnight back into shape after a career-shattering injury. Then something happens unexpectedly, but not before Leslie's gorgeous but self-absorbed gold-digging godsister, Morgan, has her way.
I think Morgan is quite smart because she realizes that some men can be quite shallow and all they're concerned with are, the hair and the nails and being a certain kind of person for them.
How can I get in touch with you?
Oh, Scott. It's Scott, right? I'm sorry. I've tried the whole dating a ball player thing and it's not for me, but it was really nice talking to you.
This leads to a very complicated love triangle, entangling Leslie and Morgan's sisterhood, with Scott caught in the middle.
It's a Cinderella story based around the NBA, but it really is that, it's more about, it's not always what you look like, it's who you are, from the inside out.
I wanted to do a romantic comedy with Queen Latifah starring in it. And so I came up with this idea, which was essentially Cinderella set in the NBA for Queen Latifah.
The rags to riches story is something the modern-day Renaissance woman knows very well. Queen Latifah, real name Dana Owens, is the real girl down the street. She began her career beatboxing as part of rap group Ladies Fresh. She then joined forces with the Flavor Unit, a crew of MCs from New Jersey. Latifah took off with her first album, All Hail the Queen.
So don't try to turn me inside out. Latifah is the name you love, flying through rhymes like a dove.
The Queen has reigned on top television shows and movies. She scored product deals with Pizza Hut, Jenny Craig, and even has her own line of CoverGirl cosmetics. Just Right producer and Latifah's former classmate, Shakim Kampir, knows a thing or two about the Queen, 20 years worth.
In 21 years, we've missed flights, we've been late, we've been all of that because she always has to stop and, show her fans and, the people that have watched her all these years love. I mean, she's approachable, where certain people that's at the place where she's at in her career, have a ton of security and all this. No, she's everyday people, and I think that's why she's been so successful.
The leading man of Just Right proves he has what it takes to gain staying power. Multitasking in the entertainment industry.
I'm as bad as Leroy Brown. I'm a pro, but not a noun.
Lonnie Lynn Jr., better known as multi-award-winning rapper Common, started off his journey on Chicago's West Side. He later went solo and released album Can I Borrow a Dollar? Common has already set the standard with his magnetic, thought-provoking music. Now even his movie scene looks bright. Starring in movies like Smoking Aces, American Gangster, Date Night, and now Just Right, Common proves to be a trailblazer. The former Chicago Bulls ball boy says he may even have a shot with the pros.
They definitely said that I was NBA material. I remember the trainer was like, "You're a player now, you're a player." I was like, man, I've been a player. I just had to re-up my skills a little bit. I hadn't been playing as much, but I'm an NBA guy. I could have played in the league too.
Now the megastars from humble beginnings have grabbed the mainstream by the neck, delivering a film for everyone.
My approach to Just Right is really remaining true to it being a romantic comedy. However, I wanted the sports aspect of it, especially the NBA basketball, to feel authentic and true.
I couldn't have chose a better leading lady for me to work with as for my first leading role. I mean, Queen Latifah is just, I mean, she's a consummate artist, like an actress. And she just has an energy that's very supportive and just, it's a warm spirit that no matter what, you just like her.
Common has been fantastic. You know, he'll go from rehearsing on set to basketball training. He's been asked to do a lot of the physical things as well as things that require him to be an amazing actor, and he's delivered 100%.
Just Right gives us the play-by-play of when you foul yourself out of the game, but love pulls through and gives you another chance to claim the winning trophy. This is Chanel Wright, giving you the latest in Hollywood for RETV.